Okay, I just had some exciting moments there. I only got one camera at the moment. I haven't set up the other one, although I have it with me. As I was driving down this piece of PCH, there's 3 lanes like this and a left turn lane, and I'm in the middle. And there's nobody really around me, but up ahead I can see the vehicles in front of me is farther ahead than the vehicles on the right side. And as I approach that little situation, I think to myself, some of these right laners, they like to speed up. You know, they want to get to a faster lane. He's a few cars back because there's somebody slower in front of him. I was over here riding along, and I saw him up there, not quite going fast enough. In my mind, I thought it looks like he wants to go faster. He's too close to the car up in front of him still. And in the middle lane here, there's room. These cars are further ahead. So I move over here, and just as I start to do that and accelerate, so that I think I'm in a more substantial position. I'm not so far back that even if he sees me, he's going to cut over. But just as I do that and move up, so that his car is right about where the truck is now. The truck is right, his car is there. As soon as I get to here, he starts to signal and move over into this middle lane. At the time, it was the middle lane. But I'm moving faster than he is, and I get around him before he gets over. In my rearview mirror, I notice he's made a full lane crossing into the left turn lane. And it's just, what I'm trying to say is little feelings like, I have a feeling something's going to happen, or I'm looking at how somebody's driving, and I'm feeling like that might indicate something's about to happen, you know? When you see a car, like this black car here, this Audi, they're so far back from that white car, they don't want to go faster. They see it's a red light, they're approaching the intersection, and also, they're not going to try to get behind this truck in front of me, because, number one, up there's nothing really to turn left to, and this lane seems faster. The lane they're in already seems faster. Why would they get out of it? Compared to here, there's an opening. So this guy's thinking, maybe I can get up there. I can move up a few cars. But then I think they saw me and didn't do it. So that kind of stuff can really help you avoid big problems if you're watching out for it. And that's being aware of what's going on around you. I guess the difference is inexperienced riders and drivers of 4 wheels, you know, any wheel, 1, 2, 3, 4 wheels, whatever, tend to look where they can go. Tend to look at how fast they could go. You know, I could split, I could do this, I could do that, I could get in the next lane, that one's more open, whatever. Whereas experienced drivers and riders who don't get in accidents all the time and don't have near-death experiences all the time, they tend, I believe that the reason, one of the main reasons is they tend to look at what the other people can do. If this guy wants to go faster, would he choose to get in my lane? And you just assume everyone wants to get there faster, and no one's really looking at you. Like, this guy might not see me, so I'm over here to give him, if he does move over, I have room to maneuver. I can slow down, I can speed up. He's not just bam right on top of me, and I don't have time to do anything. Now I know he can see me, so I can get over here on this side of the lane. But anyways, so I have a feeling that experienced drivers, instead of looking at what they could do, they're looking at what all the other cars and vehicles can do, and maybe want to do. That kind of thing. Nice, I'm not sure what that is. I don't know enough about motorcycles to know what some of these guys are. Now over here I'm gonna put my second camera up. Thing you can watch for wherever you are, at least in the States for sure. You see this plate in front of me? That's Nevada. It happens to be Nevada. First of all, remember to turn your fuel on. Dumbass. That's the first thing you should make sure you're doing. I always do that. Hop on, oh boy, take off, and then a block and a half away, there's no more gas in the carburetor. Okay, so you turn your fuel on, you're underway. Now, you see this Nevada plate? That means that they might not be from around here. So you'll notice how much slower they're driving than the rest of the people. So little things like that give you clues as to how this person might be driving, how this person may behave. Like they'll go slower, they'll stop at the intersection longer, not because they're driving slow, it's because they don't know where they're going. They're looking around, is that the street or is it the next one? Am I supposed to turn left or right here? You know, they're trying to find a cousin or a friend or a landmark, but they don't know where it is. People who are going there usually don't know what they're doing because they're tourists. That's not their fault, it's just, you know, obviously they're not familiar with the area. So you gotta watch for that. But so anyways, that's it for that little bit. I just wanted to point out something.